Greetings to the entire community. Welcome to another video. This time, we'll delve into a fascinating topic: the 5 keys of Jewish millionaires to create successful businesses and thrive in life. If you find it intriguing, stay with me. Let's get into it. Legacy and wisdom. Preserving and growing family. Wealth for Jews. It's not enough to inherit. One must also know how to preserve and grow wealth. It's crucial to pass on knowledge from parents to children and within the Jewish community. From a young age, Jews are accustomed to studying their 2 holiest books, the Torah and the Talmud. In these ancient texts, there are already financial and investment advice. For instance, the rule of thirds. A person should try to divide their money into 3: a third in lands, a third in businesses, and a third at hand. Lands are safer, but the return on investment is low. Businesses yield more profits but come with higher risks, and a third should prevail in your hand as liquidity for new investments or emergencies. As you can see, the rule of thirds isn't a fixed rule but an application of the general principle of diversification. It considers long-term security, long-term return on investment, and addressing immediate needs and opportunities. Another quote I appreciate is, "A person's goal should be for their property to prosper, to replace what is temporary with what is enduring." Their intention should not be momentary enjoyment or benefiting a little now and losing much later. This means it doesn't make much sense to sell your house to buy a Ferrari, nor does it make any sense to use your credit card to buy clothes when you don't need them. Jews recommend the opposite. Sell everything temporary in your life and invest in things that will bring in money long-term, like stocks, bonds, or a small property you can rent, etc. As you can see, in Western society, we seldom talk about money because it's frowned upon. But for Jews, it's common because it's ingrained in their religion and daily life. Financial diversification, the rule of thirds. In Judaism, being wealthy is desirable, as it enhances the ability to serve God, provided it helps others and is earned cleanly. As you can see, being rich is in the DNA of the Jewish religion. There is no impediment to prosper. If you observe other cultures or religions, the accumulation of money is often frowned upon. As Jews have the desire to prosper, and their community and family support them, it's vital for them to have their own business. Working for someone else throughout their lives is a burden. They are also aware of the importance of reinvestment in their own business. Imagine a miner digging the earth with their own hands. The moment they find their first gold nugget, they go to the store and buy a pickaxe. The pickaxe allows them to finish more and faster. When they find their second gold nugget, they buy a second pickaxe and hire a second miner. I believe the example makes it clear. Jews are aware that the business is what will provide long-term wealth, and they reinvest every last dollar, every last euro in their own business. Moreover, for Jews, money is not an end, but a means. Accumulating money without purpose is absurd. For this, Jews use the term kosher, which means greed. Accumulating money will only lead you to want more money, and you will never be content. Therefore, for them, money is always a means and not an end. Being stubborn and hoarding it is almost homicidal folly. Thus, for the Jew, the most important thing is not to accumulate wealth, but to create businesses, reinvest to generate a good quality of life. Prosperous businesses, the importance of having your own. The Jewish people are unique in terms of contacts. Jews have experienced what is called the diaspora, the dispersion of the Jewish people worldwide. Instead of seeing this as something bad, they have turned it into a blessing. Due to this dispersion, Jews have friends and family all over the world. Let's be clear. To make money, have good businesses, and make wise investments, you need good contacts. Additionally, when you don't have a clear identity in the land you step on, you identify 100% with your religion and community. That's why Jews help each other. Don't hinder others. This way, it's easier for them to succeed and avoid repeating mistakes. It's worth noting a surprising fact. The world's leading social network, Facebook, was created by a Jew. Facebook can be used in many ways, but its main function is to connect people, make new contacts, and strengthen existing ones. So, a strong point for Jews, their network of contacts. For Jews, it's crucial to have a good reputation within their community. It's like having a passport that opens many doors to do increasingly important business. That's why the Jew maintains an impeccable reputation. Treating employees well is vital, as they are the fundamental gears for the company to function correctly. For Jews, it's a law to treat employees well. Not defrauding a poor and helpless employee, whether one of your brothers or a proselyte in your land. This means you should never take advantage of your employees, never, and always treat them with respect. They never make differences based on race, age, gender, religion, or color. You should never be aware that when you build a reputation for fairness with your employees, they will respect you much more and will follow you wherever you go, meaning they will be loyal to your company. Just a note. For the Jewish religion, paying a salary late can be a sin comparable to homicide. It's also important to be honest with your customers, and Jews summarize it this way: do not put a stumbling block in front of a blind person. This means it's not right to take advantage of someone when they don't know or see what you're doing. Sometimes you can get more profit by lowering the quality of the product without the customer knowing, but this is wrong. When a Jew has doubts, they only have to turn to their biblical principles to know what's right and what's wrong. Success networks, building relationships in the diaspora. For much of their history, Jews have never intended to accumulate land since, in times of crisis, they could be treated as scapegoats and stripped of all their possessions. Instead, they accumulated gold, precious stones, easy to hide, and above all, knowledge. No one can snatch it away. It's worth noting this fact: 25% of Nobel Prizes are awarded to Jews. Famous are the dynasties of Jewish families like the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers, passing on knowledge from parents to children to ensure their fortunes not only remain but grow over time. Therefore, for the Jewish community, knowledge, the wisdom of how to make money and multiply it, is crucial since it can never be taken away. They can take everything from you, but if you know how to generate money, you'll resurface in 5 or 6 years. As we've said in Work From Home, if we distributed all the money in the world equally among all people, in 5 or 6 years, the money would return to the same hands. Therefore, if you want to accumulate knowledge, it should be your cornerstone. For this reason, I encourage you to stay updated on business ideas, investments, and all that knowledge. This channel provides it. So, very important, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, I invite you to do so. It's entirely free, and the knowledge it provides is infinite. Let's recap: hard work, saving, and investment. It's not enough to inherit, you have to preserve and grow it. The next point is, you must have your own business at all times. The slightest success will make you prosper quickly. The third point is, maintain a strong network of contacts. So very important, don't forget to network, attend fairs, events in your industry, and, above all, don't forget to comment on every video here, as friendships and new business partners can always arise. The fourth advice is, maintain an impeccable reputation. Treat your customers well. Treat your employees well. And the fifth advice is, cultivate your knowledge, as your knowledge can never be taken away. Now it's your turn. Very important. Which of these 5 points do you like the most? I want you to leave your comment and tell me if you agree with them. If you want to add something else, whatever you want. But as with everything, if you don't have good management of your personal income, none of the recommended advice will be useful. So, I encourage you to download for free Personal Finance Management System for Financial Success. The link will be in the video description. I also encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Super thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell to receive alerts for all videos. Share this video with a friend to help them achieve financial freedom. And remember, don't look